Hey everybody, it's Kendall. I wanted to do a quick playthrough of the Checkmate in Your Pocket game. I did an overview and I had to cut out a lot of the play just because it went long video-wise. So see the other video for rules explanations. I will have a link in the description to the Board Game Geek work in progress thread. Um, and that has rules, it has the other video, it has place to offer feedback, all of that. So I've got the red and the black draw piles here. I've got the starting hand, and red goes first. So we're going to move its rightmost card. I'm going to move my pawn there. All right. So red will now attack. It will attack this rightmost card. So we're going to replenish black to this side, and it is black's turn. So I get a move, then red gets a move, and black gets an attack. Just a reminder that the card here reminds you whose turn it is. I think I'll go, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll go here. They're going to move here, and I think I will take that pawn. Okay, red replenishes to this side. So right now the bishop is not attacking this card. It is red's turn. They have to do this pre-programmed move. And I am still, I think I'm okay. I think if I go here, all right, bishop attacks every other. So still not in range. Red has to attack the highest black card that they can with the lowest that's furthest to the right. Basically, it's this pawn here. So, all right. So I'd like to take care of that bishop. So maybe I will move a pawn there. They will forward this pawn up, and for my attack, I'll take out the bishop. It's not a big enough jump for winning material, so hopefully we'll get an example of that in this game. All right. Red replenishes. Red's going to make this move here. Okay. Queens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skips, actually, yeah, skips the fifth. So right now, this is not in range of the queen. It is in range of the, the knight here. And if I move it one more, 3, 4, if I switch places with these two, then it will be the sixth, so it'll attack. So I think either way, I'm going to lose my knight. Let me think here. Probably lose it either way. So let's move this pawn up. Red will attack as high as they can with the lowest card possible. This is the highest card. They can no longer reach it with this knight. But 1, 2, 3, 4, it skips the 5th, and it can attack the 6th. So it will take that with its queen, which is a shame, because this would have been winning material. So rethinking this, I probably should not have moved this pawn. I probably should have done something where this knight would get taken out by a pawn, and then I could take the queen. But I'm not going to do backsies. I'm just going to play it out. So they will move their queen to take its place. All right. But I should be able to take their queen this turn. We shall see. They are going to move this pawn up. If this stays here, then the bishop can't attack. So what I need to do is, okay, so if we make it so that this is the card that moves, 2, 4, 6. Let's move the bishop like this. So again, bishops move even spaces every 2, 4, 6 cards. The queen, yeah, they have to move their rightmost card that can move, which is the queen, forward 1 space. So that's good because my bishop can take that. So it's my move to attack. I'll take out the queen. That means I have 1 material, so I'm going to discard this this red card here, this rook. It's a lucky piece to remove from the game. All right. Red replenishes. It's red's turn. They're going to move this pawn forward. For my move, right now my bishop is safe. I think I'm going to move this pawn forward. No. Oh, sorry. Erase. All right, right now, this pawn is safe. And they will attack here. So I think what I'm actually going to do is just shuffle these pawns. So this pawn moves forward 1. Essentially, it leaves me in the same position. And that way they still can't reach this bishop. The pawn can't attack backward. Basically, this pawn will attack here. So we replenish. Got the rook out now. It'll be my turn to attack, so I think what I want to do, let's move, yeah, I think I want to move, oh, actually, I'm going to move the bishop to the back, and they will move this forward. I think I would like to, and I'll take this this knight. Replenish red. Red's move will be this. And okay, so the rook can reach 3. So we're outside of range for now, which is good. I'd love to take the rook with this pawn. So right now their move would be to capture with their knight to this rook. That's the highest that they can do. So I think what I'll do is this. So I'll move the rook back. It's out of reach. So their attack will be this bishop. It's the highest that they can attack with this knight. So, all right, that is their turn. Hopefully that sets me up for this attack here. So first a move. Let's move. I think. Yeah, let's move the rook up one. They'll move this pawn, and I'm going to take this. This is gaining material, so defeat that, and we remove a red card from the game. Sorry, you guys can't see that. So we've removed a rook and a pawn. Okay. Replenish for red. They've got a bishop here. Red's move, as indicated there. So red will move this piece one. Alright, I want to make sure that this rook is protected from their bishop and their knight. I don't know how I'm going to do that, actually. Actually, if I move it 3 all the way here, that should be safe. So I'm going to do that. Go here. Rook is protected, and they will take out the highest they can, which will be with their lowest piece possible. So this one here. All right, replenish. Okay. I think. I think I will do this pawn. So red will move this piece here, and I will attack with the rook. Let's see. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, red's down to 3 cards and then their king. Just checking in. All right, red will move their rightmost card. I'm going to, yeah, I definitely want to move this so it doesn't get taken. So I think I'll move it 1. So it's on the other side of the pawn. Their furthest right that they can take is this one. Replenish black. Let's see. They're I don't want to get these pawns too close. I do like the idea of getting a pawn over here, though. maybe for an extra turn. And so far in this game, I don't think I've had a promoted pawn on either side. That would be an extra turn. For red, it's a mandatory extra turn. For black, it's an optional extra turn. So I made my move. Red will move that. And it is my turn. Yeah, I think I'll move an attack backward to here. That red will move this one. Ooh, okay. I'm going to move, well, shoot. Yeah. Right now, the knight will attack. I think I'm going to move the knight 1. No, 2. Move the knight up here. Then I think I'm safe from my pieces getting attacked. So red's turn to attack. It's going to be this pawn. Alright, the problem is, if red gets 2 pawns on the far right side, and then at the beginning of their turn, then they will win. So, but I do replenish, so I've got a bishop here, and I've got a couple of moves. I think if I move the knight here, and then red will move here, and then my attack would be, I'm going to take out their knight here. So not sure that was the best, but we will see. Okay, replenishing red. They're down to 1 more card before their king. They're going to move their furthest pawn. Okay. I think, yeah, right now they're going to attack one of these 2, so. I think I will move the bishop 2 spaces back. They are going to take out this knight. Replenish. All right, so both my rooks are out. Their move will be here. What do I want? I think I'm going to move like that. Then they will move like this. And I will take out this middle pawn here. So a couple rooks out there together. It's behind this pawn. See if that was a good idea. All right, their last card before their king is a pawn, so they've just got pawns. I should be able to win this without any problems. Their first move, let's do bishop out in front like that. And then they will take this pawn here. All right, now we got the big guns. The queen comes out. One move, then their move. So I will do... I'm going to just shuffle the rooks here. So kind of a stalling move. They will move this piece. And yeah, so they don't get extra turn. I'm going to attack that pawn. Okay. And their king comes out. Their king is in check, but it's their turn, so they have a chance to move out of check. The trouble is the queen attacks 1, 2, 3, 4, and this position. So they need to get in that position to avoid the queen, but then it's in range of the rook and the bishop. So this would be a win for black because they are in check. The bishop is attacking it. They don't have a move to get out of check. I don't think. Let me check here. So if they do, they move a pawn. It helps that, but 2, 3, 4. Oh, they do have a move. Sorry. So they do have a move. They are not in check. Black has a move. Black will move the queen up here. And that should be game. Yeah, nothing they can do will get them. If they try to move, they'll be in check. If they attack, it won't defeat the queen. So this would be a win for black. Had the game gone a little differently, and say they entered the game in a way that, so they enter the king, it is not in check by anything, but they have no legal moves, which they actually do here. So let's see. Let's say their pawn is all the way to the right, so that can't move. This might be a stalemate. So they're not in check because the rook attacks 3, the bishop attacks every other. So they're not in check when the king comes in, but if they cannot make a move. So yeah, if they move this pawn, it changes the structure, so the bishop is they're now in check there. If they move, let's see, I guess they do have a shuffle move here with their pawns, so they could swap the pawns places. So this is not a stalemate either. If one of these was a knight, I think that would probably do it. Anyway, I think this describes what a stalemate versus a win. The king entering the game does make some complications because you can be in check when you enter. So you want to you want to maybe not have the king in check, or sorry, not in check but can't move into it. So anyway, I hope this answered a few questions. Please drop any further questions in the work in progress or in the video here. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks.